What's up, everybody? Welcome back. The waiver wire is buzzing, and this week's pickups could be league winners. Whether you're replacing an injury, chasing upside, or just looking for a breakout player, I've got the top fantasy football ads you need to grab before your opponents do. Let's break it down. Let's start off with our QBs. Number one is Jackson Dart, who has averaged 20 fantasy points per game as the starter and scoring 28 last game. It's not hard to see his upside as a high end QB2 or a low end QB1. Number two is Joe Flacco. And since his trade to the Bengals, Flacco has also averaged over 20 fantasy points per game, proving that he's still got it even though he's getting a little older. Number three is Marcus Mariota. Jaden Daniels is questionable with a hamstring injury, so Mariota should be able to produce solid numbers like he has done in the past if Daniels misses time. Now let's move on to our running backs. Number one is Kyle Managai, who had 13 rushes for a career best 81 yards, a touchdown, and 17 fantasy points. Number two is Rashard Smith, a high upside rookie who proved his fantasy worth by scoring 13 fantasy points with 5 catches for 14 yards. And number three is Trey Benson. With the other Cardinals running backs seeming ineffective and Benson nearly back from injury, it's easy to see a big role for him once he returns. Now let's move on to our receivers. Number one is Tez Johnson, and with Mike Evans' season-ending injury and 3 straight solid weeks, Johnson sounds like the perfect player to have a boom week 8. Now let's move on to number two, Alec Pierce, who has averaged around 10 points per game all season, and with a potential injury to Josh Downs, he has a chance to get a ton more. Number three is Christian Watson, who has been out for the entire start to the season, but he could become a consistent flex play as the wide receiver 1, 2, or 3 on the Packers. Now let's move on to our tight ends. Number one is Aaron Gadsden. Gadsden has had a breakout similar to that of Hunter Henry earlier in the season, with 11 in Week 6 and 29 in Week 7. Number two is Pratt Freiermuth. Freiermuth proved this week that even with Johnny Smith in town, he can still have great games. His 29 fantasy point game is a great sign of things to come. Number three is Noah Fant, who had his first game over 10 points since week 1 after scoring 14. Now let's move on to our defenses. Number one is the Falcons defense, who's playing against the Dolphins. Number two is the Chargers defense, who's playing against the Vikings. And number three is the Eagles defense, who's playing against the Giants. That's all for this week. Big moves win leagues, so make those pickups, trust your gut, and keep grinding. Catch you next time for more must-adds and fantasy stars. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it'll give you more great videos like these.